What's up, YouTube? It's been a while, and I'm gonna do a video on readjusting the cabinet. As you guys, if you saw my previous video, you know this build. I built myself a new cabinet, and just recently I repotted every single plant that I have, and like I got almost this entire shelf full now, and then I can make some more room down there, or like there's nothing here. I can't make room, but whatever. I can't talk as always. But anyways, I'm here because I'm gonna update these lights. I added one more bar because the lighting was not uniform, which sucks. Like this side, for example, it's very dark compared to this side. So that's what I'm here to fix today. I'm gonna go with my very first idea, where I was supposed to have these bars in straight lines going down, but then instead I ended up just doing let me just wide angle this. So I was supposed to have 4 bars going down and then 4 bars going down that way. So I'm gonna end up doing that, but I might do 3, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3 bars, right? So 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna remove this one, and I am gonna steal some lights from the other cabinet because I am no longer using the other cabinet. Everything from the previous cabinet that was completely black is now in here, okay? And I am gonna have to just dim the lights very slightly, because I am adding more lights. It's gonna be extremely bright, or brighter than I need, and I don't want to use too much power. But anyways, I'm just rambling. So I'm also not gonna use adhesives anymore because I've been struggling with the adhesive from the original thing that AC Infinity gave me. This thing, the white one, it fell down all the time, and I'm pretty sure it's because this bar right here, or this protrusion from the actual shelf thing, like it was bending weird, so there was tension and this would pull it off and break it off. So I added extra sticky adhesives onto there, but I just don't like it. I'm gonna try something else. And then also, like this one, the zip tie thing right here is making this light aim towards that wall, so you can see the light is hitting the wall, unlike this side. And it's really supposed to be like this, but the thing's making it go that way. So I'm just gonna fix everything, make everything more uniform, do some better wire management and whatever. I wish I had a tripod so I could do this and you guys could see, but I'm just gonna have to do cuts, so I apologize. But anyways, I got these magnets, because if you remember, these lights are magnetic. So like, they're very strong, but yeah, they're magnetic, and it uses this bar and it just attaches to the bar. So yeah, I'm gonna take them off, put the magnets and put the bars up there, and then put that up there. So I'll get back to you guys soon. Okay, it's darker now, but here's the idea. It's 2 magnets stacked, as you can see, and the magnets themselves have adhesive. Originally, I was gonna do something like this, where, let's see if I can find it. Boom. I was gonna do something like this, where I have the magnet up here and then just stick the magnet. But since it has its own adhesive, I guess that works out. But yeah, whatever. And yeah, that's my wire management. But whatever. Let me see. Let me demonstrate. We got the bars that the lights stick to, and boom, they literally just stick on. And I'm pretty sure the magnets said they're ceramic, so they shouldn't rust. For those of you who are nerds, let me know if that's true. Ceramic doesn't rust, right? But like the magnets themselves, even though they say ceramic, will they rust? I don't know. And then the lights, boom, boom. So that's just so much more clean. So I accidentally hit the top of this and turned off my phone. But as I was saying, it's so much more cleaner, right? There's not gonna be that stupid zip tie bullshit like what's happening over there. And there's not gonna be no zip ties hanging off like that, even though I could cut it off, but whatever. And now I'm gonna go get some lights from the other cabinet, bring it over here, stick it over here, and whatever. And then the next video, or the next cut, everything should be done. All right, because I don't want to make y'all sit through this bullshit of me just rambling all the damn time. But whatever. I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. So as with any small project you think is going to be easy as fuck, right? It wasn't easy as fuck. It took me a while. It was a little tedious and a little infuriating. But I finally did it. And if you're wondering what's up with these bars, there's 3 right here instead of 2. Well, that's because I went over to my other cabinet and I forgot I had ordered the 11-inch ones instead of the 16-inch ones. But for this cabinet build, I ordered 16-inch ones, which are these. So, yeah. So when I went over there and grabbed them, I was like, wait a minute, these are a little shorter. So I had to do that. And I'm not sure how well the magnets are gonna stay on, to be honest, because it's a mess up here. But I have some of the magnets right here holding these 2 because they weren't sticking that well, and this shit is a little crooked. But yikes, whatever, it works. The coverage is a lot more even, as you can maybe tell. I don't know, to me the coverage is a lot more even. Now I have to do all that bullshit on this shelf. So yeah, wish me luck. All right, guys, it is the next day, right? Because remember how I was like complaining that the magnets weren't sticking or whatever? Well, that's because my dumbass, all right, I rushed, stuck the magnet, stuck the lights instantly, right? Boom, boom. The adhesive didn't even have time to cure yet, to stick properly, nothing. So everything fucking fell down, right? Everything fell down, hit my plants, broke some of them. I don't know which ones, but I know it broke some of them. So yeah, I done fucked up. But it's the next day. I got the lights up here. Now we gonna see how long they stay up. And if they fall on video, I'm killing myself. But whatever. They feel strong. I mean, I grabbed some of them and I didn't want to pull too hard, but I just let my arm hang a little bit. And they stuck on every single one. So whatever, talking too much. I did the second shelf. Now, this one is not fully complete because these are still on that zip tie bullshit, right? And you can see that one's higher than this one. And that's because the beam angle or the light bar on that one is slightly tilted. So it's like tilted that way, which is making it shine on the wall. But whatever. I ordered new magnets because I didn't have enough, or I had enough, but I done fucked up too much to where I had to do magnet replacements, and the adhesive on the ones I messed up didn't work anymore. But whatever. But this is what it looks like. Boom, 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 right? Cephalotus. You know, for fresh repots, none of these... Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. I was going to say none of these cephalotus dropped their lids, but look at this one right here. Fucking coward. But none of these dropped their lids. So, survival of the fittest. We got this Darlingtonia because apparently they're so hard to grow. So far, I've been successful, and I'm growing them like cephs. But whatever. This is the new build. Or not new build, but this is the updated build. I do need to add fans. So what I'm thinking is adding another one of these, I think. Maybe. We'll see if they make a miniature version. Because I have it right there, blowing air. Obviously, it's fucking horrible placement because this shit, right? So I might need like another fan over there blowing it this way. I don't fucking know anymore. But I was thinking of getting these little slot fans, right? Blower fans in the in-between areas of the trays. So like a slot fan right here, slot fan right there, blowing the air up on all these shelves, so it will have a fan in between these guys. Obviously there's enough space if I push them, right? Put a slot fan right there blowing air up, and then another slot fan here blowing air up, but it's gonna interfere with all this bullshit. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. But that's gonna generate upward airflow of all the hot air going up, and then this fan blowing all the hot air out. But I don't know yet, because like I said, it's gonna fucking interfere with all this bullshit, and I don't know how I'm gonna cut everything perfectly well, because I had to cut this one with the Dremel tool, and you see how jagged that is. Horrible, but whatever. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I could theoretically just install vents, so like cut out this little square cube, right, and install like a little, just little vents, right, just little holes. Shit, I could just drill holes, just straight up holes across, and that's it. And the natural, I don't know, bro, physics of the hot air rising, right, it should create its own updrift, and then I could add an intake fan at the very bottom shelf. But I don't know. If you guys have any better suggestions, let me know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one probably.